You all excited? I'm excited. Gonna play some Stationeers. I'm K. So, a lot has happened. Stationeers has had a couple updates since the last playthrough that I did. I've done a tutorial video as when you could see a base that I had built. So we've actually played a bunch of this game, and we've probably played a couple different playthroughs. Mainly experimenting with different ideas and different logic setups, trying to, figure things out and push the envelopes for the game. I did record a couple different playthroughs. I mean, I recorded probably 2 complete playthroughs, so two more seasons. But with some of the recent updates, some of the new items they added in the game, as well as one of them was on Mars, which was really nice. But they added all this atmospheric stuff to Mars, which, like I said, is nice, it's great. But our entire base wasn't designed for that. So we didn't take advantage of any of that. So since they've added those, items in the game, I feel like I just went ahead and deleted that season, and we're gonna start fresh. I am gonna be using a couple mods. One of the mods I'm going to be using is the 50 stack mod. So basically everything that you get, every single ball of iron that you see, every ball of gold, whatever, is going to be a whole 50 grams of it. And that's mainly because I like to go big or go home. So I'm going to build a fairly large base. I mean, every playthrough we've done, every base that we've ever built, whether it's just testing stuff out or actually playing the game, we have broken atmospherics several times because of just our last playthrough. Our base ended up at just shy of 15,000 items. So needless to say, that's big. Another one we're going to be playing with is the RTG. In creative, you can spawn this in. It's nice. It's a little amount of a little amount of power, but it's a constant always power. So when troubleshooting and doing things, it works great. Right now with the game, they don't have the mothership block creatable, or they don't have the docking bay creatable. But it is coming up very soon, so I feel confident with starting this playthrough, and in the next couple weeks, we'll be able to introduce that. So by the time that you all see this video, more than likely, that might actually be in the game. So those are the 2 mods that I'm going to be playing with. I'm also going to be playing on 1.0 hunger. So our hunger is going to drop kind of rapidly. So we're going to have to really hurry up because I don't plan on dying. So with that said, we're going to start a new Mars base. Now, I do plan on having a bunch of people. Wow, those just spawned right on top of there and slid right off. That's where I throw my road flares, right on top of the box. So I do plan on having a bunch of people, help out in the game. And I've sent a message through Discord that pretty much anybody that wants to join me that's in the Nidd can feel free. So we may get some people here and there to jump in, see what we're doing. And I'm pretty sure that Nimgol, Sysform, Nemesis, of course, they're all going to join in like they always do. Maybe we can even talk Waz into staying longer than 1 minute. Alright, so we got some coal right there. Is that ice or silicon? Actually, I think that's silicon, but I honestly don't even remember what color ice is right now. I think ice is blue. Some iron, lead. We got a whole bunch of resources around here. Don't see gold or copper, but I mean, those could easily be a little bit, just over the hill or something like that. So, like I said, we need to get going pretty quick when it comes to food. Ah, here it is, way over here. Alright, so let's grab some frames. Obviously, this is going to be a temporary base. What I want to do, let's do our atmospheric and our... Come on. There we go. Couldn't remember all the keys. So let's go ahead and let's get a bunch of our items going. We don't need that. No, we don't really need. Let's get our solar panel first. That's probably one of the most important things. Let's get our power controller. Oh, we need a battery too. Alright, so let's see what we can do. So this base is obviously going to be temporary. Which way is the sun? The sun's over there, so when I get done building the outline, we'll be able to see which way the sun rotates. So I feel like we could probably get away with... Yeah, I feel like we could probably get away with just a 3x3 atmospheric system. So we're gonna make this our... Yeah, so we're gonna make that the greenhouse. Actually, it does seem to be setting that way, so we're gonna have to twist the greenhouse. Because obviously we want the walls to be facing everything. So if it's setting that way, it should be rising that way. So we'll have to put the door... I really don't want to put the door over here, but we'll put the door over here. And let's save as much of these frames as we can. I'm not going to be... there's no need for me to construct this all the way. This is just where the arc furnace and autolathe is. There's no sense of us putting that inside the building. So let's just go ahead and place those down. And then we can get the pressure and the temperature in the... and where the greenhouse going once we enclose that. So we should have plenty of material in order to enclose this. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this and set up the auto lathe. Maybe do a little bit of mining, get it up. I wanna have the windows built before the sun rises. That way it can help. You know, it can mainly help get the... I'm probably going to run the wire through there. I don't need... Actually, we don't need that there. I can just put a regular frame. Yeah, I can just put a regular wall there. I don't need that there. Did I turn off? No, I did not turn off the welder. That would have given me a hot butt. Alright, so we'll be right back. And we're back. The base is pretty much built. Or at least the starter little habitat is pretty much built. We got to get some iron so that we can finish it. Waz has actually joined us. So. All right, I got a bunch of iron. I'm heading back now. So we have our sun coming up. Solar panel here. Oh, did I put glass on that solar panel? Yes, I did. All right, I did remember. We got our APC, and this is going to be an APC for our logic.
Pink stuff is volatile, right?
Yeah, we don't need any of that. Although, because of the temperature on Mars, even in the daytime, volatiles and water, as well as volatiles, ice, as well as oxide, don't melt, which is kind of good to know.
That's good.
All right, so let's put that back.
I wish they had flags in here. Not beacons,
They do.
just flags.
They do.
They do?
Yes, that was added in the game, and we start out with 20 flags, I believe. They are in the consumable chest, so it's this red one right here.
Oh, cool. Because then we could throw those down instead of having to put beacons. So if you like mine something and you know there's more there, you don't have to.
There's 10. Yeah, there's 10 flags. They look like little putt-putt flags. It's wonderful. I was actually thinking about trying to figure out how we can make a putt-putt course and use a stack of iron as the ball.
Power low.
Oh, my light's been on this entire time.
A lot of coal.
All right. Well, the airlock is, for the most part, done. I'm not going to wire it, or it's wired, but I'm not going to program it until it's pressurized and the hydroponics trays are there. We also need to get some water. That's probably the most important thing we need right now besides gold is some water.
I got some ice.
Oh, you do have ice. Excellent.
I just grabbed some.
All right, let's
get
get
a around here.
Oh, furnaces take so long to make. I don't remember them taking this long. All right, well, we literally just need to throw some
Oxide.
We literally just need to throw some hydroponics trays down, and once this furnace is made, we can throw the water in there, pressurize the hydroponics trays. We got to figure out some way to heat this room, which I guess I'll just use a wall heater for right now. All right, so let's make. So we have our electronics printer and our hydraulics, hydraulic pipe bender. So we have those ready to go. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these other items that's going to be helping with our quality of life. How's your battery going? Like I said, if you want, while the generator's on, you can throw it in the battery charger. Especially since, I will tell you this, that nighttime... Oh, I guess I should have put that there. Nighttime is the only time where you can walk outside with your battery out of your thing. Other than that, you're going to heat up instantaneously.
It was so green.
Don't think I actually need anything from here other than another... Oh, we'll probably get the gas generator going pretty quick. That was so nice at the last base. How much iron do we have? 130.
Oxygen low.
Oh, and there's the drop down boxes. You see this yet? When trying to select a recipe, it's actually quite nice. The bottom light underneath the arrows. If you select the side, the one side of it, it will actually give you a drop down recipe.
How do I select it?
Oh, it keeps popping up on my screen when you do that. All right, I guess that's a bug.
So it only pops up for you.
Apparently.
Oxygen critical.
Yeah. Now that one just popped up for locker.
Yeah, it doesn't show it to me.
Oh, that's so gimmicky. Oh, that's how they advertised it. They advertised it that it worked and everything. Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah, it works all right. If you've got fucking someone there telling you what it is.
Oh, my character's almost out of O2. Let me put the battery back in.
What happens if you die?
I respawn just like everybody else.
Okay.
All right, I got 10 hydroponic things. That's what I needed to make. I needed to make a wall heater.
I wish there was a clock. I mean, I know we can make one. I'm just meaning more so like one that I can wear on my wrist.
Wall heater. Found it. So when I was doing the recipes in the drop down, for some reason it just wasn't showing all the recipes. Or it was showing the wrong recipes for that machine. Like it was showing the autolathe recipes in the electronics printer type of thing.
So it doesn't work.
Yeah, so it's a little bit buggy.
I'm babysitting this solar.
Well, unfortunately, the wall heater takes a lot of juice. So, but once it gets the right temperature, we shouldn't have to use it anymore, at least for a while. I'm gonna need a passive vent also. All right, hopefully we should have. I mean, it's only what, day 3, so hopefully we should have. By day 4, we'll have we'll have food, or at least it's set up. Day 5 we can harvest. I'm at 21% food, so that means I gotta eat my last candy bar. I think we have a couple more candy bars inside the inside one of the food crates. So I'm confident that we will live, or at least I will. I don't know about you. I can move this. All right, so let's go ahead and wire the rest of this up, make a passive vent, and yeah, until next time, have fun.